Hey everyone, my name is Matt Overby, and I'm a recording arts major here at Full Sail. Now, real quick, I just want to give you guys a little brief description about my life and what it was like for me up to getting here. Um, First of all, I'm a musician first and foremost. I've been playing with bands and doing shows for roughly around like 10 years. And it was because of that reason why when I wanted to come to Full Sail, that I wanted to have my own studio when I got out and be able to work with bands and just give back to the music scene that gave me so much. When I was about 3 months in, I want to say, I quickly realized that there are different avenues that you can go with a recording arts degree. I found out that you can, there was graduates that started working in film and post-production, and that really kind of gave me a little bit more to look into. So I looked into it, and something about it really clicked. So I decided after that, I wanted to do sound design. Now, for anyone who doesn't have a understanding of what sound design might be, I have a video here for you just to show you what goes into sound design. Now, that was actually something that I did on my own, just to give you guys a little example on the kind of stuff that I do. To give you guys, during the research when I was doing for this project, I came across two people that gave some pretty sound advice when I was reading through their interviews. Those two people were Daryl L. Frank, who's worked as a production sound mixer for the show Breaking Bad, and Craig Dunman, who is a freelance sound designer who's worked on video games like Fallout. And the stuff that I got from them from the interviews that I read were pretty sound, and they were to know your equipment, know the stuff that you're going to be using in your field, and even the stuff that you don't think you're ever going to use. Find out what it is and use it anyway. You never know, especially in the entertainment industry. You never know what you're going to be able to use, which ties into the second thing. Learn different skills, and the third, and in my opinion, probably the most important thing is have a passion for what you do. Like, if you don't love what you're doing, then why even do it? So for the three careers that I wanted to pick, whether either be for the film industry, the gaming industry, or the music industry, for film, it's sound design. Now, a sound designer, his job is he oversees all of the sound department. He works with the director, breaks down the script, and goes over what each sound the director has an idea, and the sound designer's job is to make sure that the director's vision comes true. They will need, for as far as schooling wise, a degree in recording arts or something audio related is required for that. Now, for the gaming, the career I chose is Foley. Now, a Foley artist is the one who is actually creating the sounds in the studio. They get an idea from the sound designer, and they get their big collection of props. They get into a treated studio, and they watch a video with no audio, and they perform the sounds and sync it up to the video later on. As far as from my research, I've found that it does not have a degree that's required for it, but one in audio or sound never hurts. And then for music, the career I decided to choose from that was as a mixing engineer. A mixing engineer, they complete the final mix of songs for an album. They work closely with the artist and the producer to get the overall sound that the artist and producer want. Whether that be adding certain effects to do enhancements on certain parts, adding certain plugins or whatever it be, just whatever complements to what the artist and the producer wants. And for a college degree for that, one in sound engineering is typically one that is required for that. All right, well, that's my presentation. I want to thank everyone for watching and thank my awesome crew. Again, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Enough about my life, what is it like in boot camp? Are you training really hard and do you like being a medic? Saving people's lives for a career is pretty epic. Can you change to any class or does it really work that way? I'm